Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Chance. I'm here trying to drop a video, give y'all some knowledge. I've been trading ICT for about, I'd say, a year and a half, and I've really just turned the corner, got a lot of profitability recently, and I feel like it's all because of this strategy right here. This is the strategy me and my team preach so much. I'm not gonna waste your time. Let's get straight into the video. The biggest question beginner traders ask me is this: where do I take trades? It's a good question to ask. You want to take trades at liquidity, aka highs or lows. I'm not going to get into it too much at all right now, but you want to take liquidity sweeps and reversals, especially if you are a new trader. These give you the best risk to reward management ratios of all time. I'm going to explain exactly why in just a second, but let's get into where liquidity is. Liquidity is usually found in swing highs or lows, like I said previously, but for the A plus setup, we also add a high time frame gap involved. So boom, we'll probably see this one hit tomorrow, but high time frame gap on the 1 hour, high time frame swing high on the 1 hour, A plus setup, boom. So why is that an A plus setup, you ask? Because there's probably a lot of orders resting here, which is how liquidity works. There will be a bigger video later. There's probably a lot of orders resting here, and this also gives you the best risk to reward because of the stop loss. Continuations, truly the stop loss can get it can vary basically way too much. With this, you're at a protected high or protected low, and you maybe have a 20 to 25 point stop loss. It's amazing. I want to give y'all a live example of how this works, but before that, let's write this down, beginners. Let's write this down. The A plus setup is a high time frame gap with a high time frame swing high slash, don't know what that question mark was for, slash low. That's it. That's it. All you need. High time frame stands for 1 through 4 hour. This is all you need. A 1 through 4 hour swing high inside of a 1 through 4 hour gap. Let's see what happens when we get there, though. It's easy to say, it's easy to talk. I'll show you guys now. Let's see the first setup. I saw something beautiful happen last London session, I believe. It was either London or Asia, I forgot. But here we go. Guess what we have? A high time frame swing low right here, and a high time frame gap right here. Real simple. Start learning how to mark these out. This is real simple. Once we sweep that level, let's see what happens on the 1 minute. This is the second step to this strategy right here. You get your inverse fair value gap on the 1 through 5 minute. That's about it. Then you're going to want to target recent highs if you're going calls. Let's get a good little TP right around there. Right around there, something simple. Goes ahead and smacks it. Went up a little bit more, went crazy, but real simple, guys. Do you understand? You want to see an inverse fair value gap extremely quickly with a V shape, and then you're going to put your stop loss at you're going to put your stop loss either at this protected low or right below the inverse fair value gap. It really depends on the context in the moment of the trade. Sometimes it can vary. But once again, what did we have? A high time frame swing low and a high time frame gap. And then what I showed you guys, the entry model being the 1 minute through 5 minute inverse fair value gap. So then the second step would be a 1 minute, 2 minute, a 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, or 5 minute inverse fair value gap would be the next step. It's exactly what the next step would be. For my newcomers, please screenshot this. Screenshot that, please, for me. I don't want you guys to forget. This is what you're going to need to see. I'm going to give you guys one more example, though, just to show proof. All right, now I'm going to go over this second example right now. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Once again, what do we have? A 1 hour swing low. Why is it a swing low? The candlewick to the left of it is slightly higher, and the candlewick to the right of it is very, very higher, which makes it a swing low. Now, what else do we have? A 1 hour bullish gap. Now, let's go ahead and see what happens when we end up sweeping this level, because this is that A plus setup. This is all you need. These are the two things that you need: a high time frame gap and a high time frame swing low or swing high. As you guys can see, we end up going there. Let's watch on the 1 minute now what had happened. So boom. As we sweep the first time, we end up chopping around. We did end up inversing, but this is something I would not take because that first leg can sometimes be suspect, especially when there's slow volume. So we're going to go ahead and wait for a resweep. Going to go ahead and wait for a resweep, which is what happens. We get internal liquidity swept, and then we end up inversing right there. This is a truly good inverse. This is choppy. Even though we inverse up here, does not look good at all. Sorry. This is V shape. All right. This is what you want to see. This is what you want to see. So we would then enter right there at the IFVG stop loss right below this gap that it made. And we'll go ahead and watch how this played out. I would say first TP would be right around here. Go ahead and we blitz. So you guys see what's going on? I'll go over it one more time for y'all. Write this down, my beginners. Please, please, please. Write this down. You are going to need a high time frame gap with a high time frame swing high / low. You need to see that swept, and then you need to see a 1 through 5 minute V shape inverse fair value gap. That's it. Do what you want with this. I hope this play comes through tomorrow. If it does, y'all will get a trade recap. See y'all until then, though. Thank you for taking time to watch this video.